Hey guys, Colonel iOS here to show you how to play all Game Boy Advance games, Pokemon games, all sorts of games. They have Nintendo 64 games. You just gotta get the right emulator. But this all works for iOS 6. I'm using iOS 6.0.1 on the iPod Touch 4th generation right now. And this hasn't been working too well on the iPod Touch 2nd generation because I guess it's just too goddamn old. So well, let's get going. All right, so first you're gonna open up. Now there's two things you will need prior to the emulator. You guys here's let me open up my jailbreak folder. You guys will need this iFile, and you will need the Safari downloader. These can all be found for free with the XLI's repository. I'll have a link for that in the description. But this is what the downloader looks like. It has a little extra thing right here, and it has, like, all your little downloads. So you need to get those two before you start this. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, you're gonna open up Cydia. Password. When Cydia is all loaded up, you're going to go to Manage Sources, and you're going to look for XLIs. If you don't have it, just Edit, Add. You're going to type in cydia.xlis.com. So you're going to add right there. So if you can't see that, I'll have the link in the description if you can't see that. So anyway, when you have the source added, you're gonna open up. You're gonna open up XLIs real quick, and you're gonna look for something called. Go in the G section. You're gonna look for something called GPS phone. I think I just saw it. Yep, there it is right there. GPS phone. Right now I have it installed because I don't want to delete it and lose all my saves. So there it is right there. You're gonna download that. It's free. And then it's gonna say return to Cydia. Then you're going to come back, you're going to open up you're going to get the GPS phone BIOS. If you don't get this will not work. So make sure you have this. It's a free download as well. Then when you're done downloading, it'll say return to Cydia. You're just going to get out. Then it's going to have GPS. You'll have something like this right here. Right there. It'll look like just a little Game Boy SP or Advance or whatever. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go in here and you want your GPS phone. See, I already have Pokemon Fire Red and Sapphire already in. Now you're gonna go to options. You're gonna make sure the skin is set to 1. I know you probably can't see that right there, those 3 numbers, but you're gonna open it up to skin 1. That's what you have to have. Now you're gonna get out. Now you're gonna open up Safari. Then you can go to Google and look up something called coolroms.com. or coolrom.com. It'll take you to this. Right now I'm under Game Boy Advanced ROMs. They have Nintendo 64 ROMs. They have a ton of different ROMs. You just got to get the right emulator. Now you can get the right emulator by let's start fresh. Let's go to coolroms. And Google will come up. Then you're going to select coolroms. Now it's going to tell you instructions how to do this. Well, you can just open up emulators for iOS. And if you feel like getting a whole bunch of different emulators for different things, such as Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, MAME, Nintendo 64, Saga Genesis, Sony PlayStation, and Super Nintendo, you can get all those just by looking at the instructions at the moment right now. So you're going to go back, and you're going to look up ROM files. Then you're going to select Game Boy Advance, because that's what we downloaded. Alright, I'll pull this up. Now, you can get whatever game you want, but for now we're looking at Pokemon, because, that's the whole purpose of this video. So you're going to go to the P section. What is P? Open up P. Now what we're going to do is you're going to look for Pokemon. I already have Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Sapphire, so I think I'm going to download Pokemon Emerald right now. See, there's Emerald. You're going to select Emerald. Alright, so it's going to pull up the Emerald page. Make sure it's the right game. You're going to scroll all the way down until you see download now. Hit download now, and it should pull you up this. If you downloaded iFile and Safari Download Manager, this should pull up. Now what we're going to do is you're going to hit downloads, hit back on media, and you're going to scroll all the way down until you see ROMs right there. ROMs. Open up GBA. Click in there. Yep. So you can choose download. Shouldn't take too long to download. It's a small file. That's done downloading. We can back. You can go to home screen. Open up GPS phone, and surely enough, it's right there, Emerald. And we can open it. See, this is the different things you can use. Portrait and sound is playing the Game Boy like this. Landscape is sideways. Portrait up, landscape sideways. No sound, meaning no sound with it. But we're going to open up portrait and sound right now. So you'll pull this screen up. And there you go. Pokemon is now running. You can play, Emerald version, new game, do whatever you have to do. And to save, you just hit menu. You can save during a game if you don't feel like exiting. Go quit to menu. Save currently loaded. Well, I'm not going to save right now. So that's how you get Pokemon. Remember, you can get all different kinds of games. You can do all different emulators for different systems. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you for your time. Bye-bye.